as citizens and voters and consumers have this notion in our heads that we elect the lawmakers, which is a very comforting thought. When I ask this question all over the place, wherever I go and talk, where does government come from? People say, we elect the government. Then I go through this exercise, then I ask them, when you vote, do you vote for who should the government be? You vote for either Rishabh or Rashmi? Huh. And if Rishabh and Rashmi get elected, whom will they be loyal to? To the voter or to? The party. In the party to whom? Or high command. Or the coterie. So the point to remember is the voter's choice is pre-constrained by the choices made by a set of political parties. यूपी में 4 पार्टी हैं. What they, 4 of them decide, not together, they decide individually, but it is those decisions which constrain whom I can vote for so that my vote is sukarat, bekar na ho jaye.
Now we come to Consumer Protection Bill 2018. This bill incorporates some of the best international practices. It includes provision for Central Consumer Protection Authority, CCPA, which will be set up. This authority will have some of the functions which in USA, Federal Trade Commission and Product Safety Commission are fulfilling. So it will have authority to promote, protect and enforce right of consumers. It will initiate class action including enforcing recall, refund and return of products. It can impose penalties on celebrities who are endorsing a product, manufacturer and publisher of misleading advertisements. It has enabling provisions for consumers to file complaints electronically. अब आजकल हर काम तो आप अपने शूज़ और सॉक्स तो अमेज़ॉन से और फ्लिपकार्ट से मंगाते हैं. अब कंज्यूमर कंप्लेंट के लिए आप वहाँ लाइन में खड़े हो सुबह से शाम तक है. तो नाउ दिस न्यू एक्ट हैज़ प्रोविजन फॉर electronic filing, e-filing of complaints. And it also has provision for mediation for quick disposal of cases. It imposes obligation on celebrity endorsers because our celebrities are really misused. They are really being misused. So now, once this bill becomes an act, they will have to think twice, not twice, but 10 times before they endorse a product.
Now, we are in the 21st century. 1 century is there, new millennium is there. And the biggest difference is that we are now in digital India. In 1986, internet was there in the popular use, computer was not there in the popular use. So in the last 32 years, we are not able to change the law. That's the biggest our disappointment. And let me endorse Professor Shoka Saab when he says that how these lawmakers, how the government will disturb that system which is funding them. Now in this new digital India, in this new 21st century, how this whole system is changed. Now let us consider one point. We all are using Google, Facebook, Twitter, and we all are the customers, consumers. Tomorrow you have any problem, what will you do? Any problem. We are talking about the grievance mechanism. In 2012, I was contesting the case in Delhi High Court for K. N. Govindacharya, and we had to send the summons to the Facebook and Google, and government was not able to send it for the last 4 years. So they are giving communication platform to all the persons, but Google has no email ID. They are providing Gmail to all, but they don't have any email ID. It is not coincidence. Facebook is connecting all, but if you want to contact Facebook, the outside from the Facebook platform, you can't connect them. In 2013, we enforced a legal provision of IT intermediary rules, which says that each and every internet company will have to appoint grievance officer.